Let me ask you something. In the richest country in the world, why are so many people working 2, even 3 jobs and still struggling just to pay rent or keep the lights on? I was talking to a coworker the other day about rent prices, how everything has gotten more expensive, groceries, gas, you name it. And I say something like, it's getting impossible for people to survive out here. And they just hit me with this tired old line, well, people need to stop being lazy and get a second job. And to me, that just feels kind of tone deaf. I mean, sure, some people can make it work, but not everyone. So first of all, working 40 hours a week is not lazy. That's literally full time. I mean, that's literally the standard, right? You go to work, you put your 8 hours in, 5 days a week. You should be able to live off that. Not thrive, maybe, but at least live. You should be able to pay your rent, buy groceries, cover your bills, and still have a little left over to enjoy your life. That shouldn't be some wild luxury. That should be the baseline. But no. Now it's like, if you're not hustling 24/7, you're not working 2 jobs, doing side gigs, door dashing in your free time, selling stuff online, or constantly grinding, then people act like you're the problem. Like you're not working hard enough. I'm sorry, I just don't think that's practical. Laziness isn't the issue. Wages have basically stayed the same while everything, and I mean literally everything, has gone up. Rent has gone through the roof. Grocery prices are ridiculous. So now we're at this point where people have to work multiple jobs just to keep their heads above water. And we're supposed to act like this is just how life is supposed to be. Like, why is this considered the norm? Like, grind, hustle culture is everywhere now. People celebrate others who are burning themselves out, juggling 3 jobs, never sleeping, never resting, as if this is some gold standard now. But no one stops and asks why they have to do all this in the first place. I mean, that's not a badge of honor. That's a sign something is really, really broken. Working 6 hours a week, getting 2 hours of sleep a night, isn't a flex. And people present it as, if you're struggling, it's your own fault. You don't work hard enough. You didn't make the right choices. And I just don't get that. At least, not in every situation. I mean, a lot of people are doing everything they can to do everything right. Working long hours, following the rules, and still barely scraping by. And sure, the money can be good. I mean, assuming you're making enough to actually get by. But if not, I don't know. I mean, sure, you can pay off some debt, save up. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with having a solid bank account, but at the same time, money isn't everything. If you're constantly grinding, never giving yourself a break, you might start missing out on stuff that really matters. I don't know. When someone has to work 2 or even 3 jobs, they can lose a lot. Time for kids, time to rest, time to just be yourself. And that stuff matters. We weren't made to just pay bills and die. And people are being robbed of that because the cost of simply existing is too high. I know so many people who are always exhausted. They wake up, go to work, rush to their second job, come home, sleep for a few hours, and do it all over again. And they're still behind on bills, still worried about rent, still choosing between groceries and gas. That's not life. That's not really living. And no one should be stuck in that loop forever. And that shouldn't be some radical thing to say. The idea that you should be able to work 1 full-time job and afford to live, that's not some revolutionary idea. That should just be normal. But somehow, we move so far away from that idea that now, when you say it out loud, people look at you like you're naive or entitled. Like you're asking for too much. And that's so frustrating. Because you know what? We deserve better. Everyone deserves better. You shouldn't have to work yourself to the bone just to pay rent. You shouldn't have to sacrifice your physical or mental health just to afford groceries. You shouldn't have to miss out on life just because you're always working, always hustling, always chasing a paycheck that barely covers the basics. Raise wages, lower rent. Give people a real shot at a decent life without expecting them to burn out in the process. So yeah, hustle when you need to, but don't forget why you're actually doing this in the first place. Because at the end of the day, no one should have to work 2 jobs just to survive. That's not laziness. It's not failure. And it's not normal. This isn't okay. But let me know what you think. Am I missing something? Got something you want to add? Let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.